Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making Chartreuse Pepper, which is a super recognized color because of its brightness. Kind of looks like Mountain Dew. So this color got its name, I believe it originated in France in like the 1700s, and it came from some monks in a monastery that were making liquor, oddly enough. So then it made its way into safety equipment like vests. And then sometime in the middle of all that, it made its way into fishing. So we're going to start off with 1 cup like always. It's going to be 1 cup of dead on plastic, slow sink, warm blend this time. Alright, so we got our plastic up to temp. So we're going to put in our LureWorks chartreuse. And we're going to do 30 drops. Or we were. Hold on. 30. So this is hands down my favorite chartreuse. Into the Woods did a video on all these chartreuses. I'll link it below in the description. You can go watch that and you can figure out which chartreuse you like the best. So then we're going to do 8 to 10 drops of the Dead on Plastics Neolime. So let's start off with 8. See how it turned like almost like a lime truce. Just not quite as bright as the LureWorks lime truce is. But it gives it that shade of green. So now we're looking like chartreuse, just no pepper. So let me get this thing in the vacuum pot and then I'll bring you back. So you can fish this in almost any condition. When the sun is up and it's nice and bright and the water's green and clear, it's a super deadly combination. If you're going to use a lot of like a pure chartreuse, you want to fish that in a little bit muddier water. But this thing, the chartreuse represents like the fins on a bluegill. That's why it's a super good bass catcher. But oddly enough, the smallmouth bass, they did a study on, and the smallmouth actually prefer the chartreuse over largemouth bass. But depending on the depth that you fish this color at, it turns different shades of green or yellow depending on the depth of the water. So it's a great all-around color. Alright, so we got our chartreuse here vacuumed and reheated back up. So we're going to start off with some black 40,000 flake. And I don't want this too peppery, so we're going to do 1/4 teaspoon. So to me, that black makes it look green and it kind of changes the color. So I like all my stuff kind of heavy flaked, depending on what it is. Let's get this injected and I'll show you. So see the tip of the injector? So here's what it looks like coming out of the injector. Alright, so let's get this unmolded. Again, this is the 3.2 inch rip wrap. It's one of my favorite swim baits. Come on. So I'm going to fish these in some nasty muddy water. But it's a great size little swim bait. But there you go, guys. Chartreuse pepper. But who am I kidding, guys? You know you cannot make this color and not shoot some Senkos with it. So there you have it, guys. Chartreuse pepper. Thanks for watching.